first big trial now in the Mueller investigation. President Trump's 2016 campaign chair Paul Manafort facing the prospect of life in prison. And the prosecution's star witness, Manafort's longtime deputy Rick Gates, is back on the stand today after opening testimony where he admitted to criminal activity and laid the blame on his former boss. Our senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega is tracking the case in Alexandria, Virginia. Good morning, Cecilia.
Hey, George, good morning to you. You know, the stakes could not be higher here. Paul Manafort, for the second day in a row, will come face to face with his former protege, who has now flipped, is cooperating with the special counsel, and is testifying against his old boss.
Your speech will be
center stage this morning. Special counsel Robert Mueller's star witness, Rick Gates, the former deputy campaign manager, seen right there behind Donald Trump at the Republican National Convention. Now back for a second day on the stand in a Virginia federal courthouse, testifying against his old boss, Paul Manafort. His first day, explosive. Gates telling the court they spent years committing crimes together, including not reporting more than a dozen offshore accounts. The prosecutors asking, "Did you commit any crimes with Mr. Manafort?" "Yes," Gates answered. "How much did you fail to report?" "Over the years, several $1 million." The money came from Manafort's work on behalf of Ukrainian politicians with deep ties to Russia. Tens of millions of dollars, prosecutors say, that Manafort failed to report and hid in offshore accounts. They say he falsified his tax returns, too. And they allege it's how he bankrolled his lavish lifestyle, from luxury real estate to antique rugs and expensive clothes like this $15,000 ostrich coat. Gates and Manafort spent years working side by side as political operatives. In February, Gates pleaded guilty to conspiracy and lying to federal authorities. He has not yet been sentenced. But now, inside that courtroom, Manafort, who has pleaded not guilty, staring right at Gates, Gates mainly avoiding eye contact with his former boss, even as he claimed that he lied because Manafort told him to, and admitted he embezzled several $100,000 from Manafort, a charge Manafort's lawyers have long maintained. Today, Manafort's team expected to challenge Gates' credibility. One lawyer telling the court last week, Gates is willing to say anything to save himself.
So this case is not about collusion. It is not about Russian interference in the election, but you can bet that Robert Mueller will surely want to talk to Gates on that front. After all, he is the highest-ranking former campaign aide to cooperate with the special counsel. George, he rose to the rank of deputy campaign manager. He helped plan that inauguration. He surely has a story to tell.
Yeah, and they may already have talked about it. Cecilia, meantime, we also know those negotiations between Robert Mueller and the president about a possible interview continue. Rudy Giuliani now saying he expects to respond to Mueller today or tomorrow.
Yeah, it could happen any moment. You'll remember the special counsel has made it clear to the president's legal team that he wants to question the president among the topics on obstruction of justice. The president's team, the legal team, is pushing back strongly on that front, though. If this letter from Giuliani and the team goes out today or tomorrow, it seems that these negotiations that have been going on for months now, George, are not ending anytime soon.
Big game of chicken there. Cecilia, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.